Hey, my name is Caleb. I'm an 18-year-old day trader and I'm doing a $100,000 funded account challenge, and I figured I would do a series about it here on YouTube. This video is just part one. I'm going to be laying out my game plan. I'm going to be talking about my risk reward ratio, my win rate, and also my risk per trade. I'm also going to be going through the phases. There's two evaluation phases in the account that I'm doing. It is a one of one $100,000 account, and I'm going to be trading Forex through TradeLocker. But I'm just going to jump into each phase, my drawdowns, my targets, and all that in this video. Okay, starting with phase one, my max loss is 10%. So if this account hits $90,000, I've lost the account. I've failed this challenge. My daily loss is 5% of whatever the account is currently at. So if the account is at $101 or $102,000, then it's 5% that I can lose from there per day. My target growth is 108,000. This is linear, nothing changes this. If the account hits $108,000, I have passed the first phase. So that brings us on to phase two. The max loss and the daily loss are both the same as phase one, but the target growth is now only 5%. So if this account hits $105,000, I have passed the evaluations and I will be given a live funded account. Now we're moving on to risk management and risk reward. My win rate is 60%. It's right around 60%. So I've decided to visualize that down here. I'm going to be risking $1,000 per trade, which is 1% of the starting capital of the account. Obviously, as the account grows, it will no longer be 1%, but that's going to be my linear risk per trade for the entire duration of me using this funded account. My risk to reward ratio is going to be at least a 1 to 2, meaning I'm risking $1,000 to win $2,000. Given a 60% win rate, this is kind of what the numbers will look like. Obviously, I will not win 6 trades in a row, but this will kind of help visualize what it will look like to be using a properly structured risk to reward ratio with a safe risk per trade. Given that I win 6 trades out of 10, we just need to multiply $2,000 by 6, which will push the account up to $112,000. Obviously, I will not win 6 trades in a row, but if I only lose 4 trades out of 10, that's losing 4 $1,000 trades, or $4,000. So after 10 trades, I should be net positive about $8,000. That's whether I'm on my demo or actually on the live account itself. Whatever part I'm on, it doesn't matter, because if my goal for the first phase, the more difficult phase, is $108,000, then theoretically, I just need to respect my risk to reward ratio by only risking $1,000 per trade, and I need to win at least 6 out of 10 trades to pass the phase one. For the phase two, I don't even need to win every single one of my trades, but if I stay linear to my plan of 1 to 2 risk with $1,000 per trade, I should breeze through this phase two because it's a lot more forgiving. It's 3% less of growth that I need to gain access to the live funds. And then once I am funded, I plan on just rinsing and repeating this entire strategy. I'm going to stick to at least a 1 to 2. There are times that I plan on going up to 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, depending on how the risk reward looks and where my targets are. But I'm not going to take a trade if it is not at least 1 to 2. I will not do a 1 to 1 or a 1 to 1.5. That is, I'm not doing that. With all that being said, this is just the first video of this series. I just wanted to go over my game plan, and these are just the numbers that I'm laying out to show you that this is how I'm going to go about passing both of these phases. And then once I'm live, I'm not going to change anything. That's the biggest part about trading, is people change too much. You need to set your plan, understand your win rate, and base your numbers off of that. So given my win rate, I should easily pass both phases given a $1,000 risk and at least a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. With that being said, I just want to thank you for watching this video. I know it's super short, but this is just first part of the series, and I hope you stick along. I hope this gets big and inspires and gives a lot of people confidence when they're doing their own funded account challenges, because with the math laid out, it's really not that hard.